weak men always attract gold diggers. Well, this is simple, okay? The the problem here is that they have nothing to show up for except for their weaknesses. And a weakness in a man can be viewed as a form of what he views as the ideal way to approach a woman, meaning that if he has money, he's going to lead with his money. And a man with money who leads with money is a form of weakness, but he will not realize that because he may think that, well, this is power, so therefore, I can give this money to women and lead with it. I can give this money to women and lead with it. With my money, they will come for me, but he doesn't know that those women that are coming for him for his money do not care about him. So therefore, it is definitely a form of weakness. Okay, so if they attract women that only go after them for money, these are the same type of men that are going to claim, women are up to no good, women are gold diggers. Okay, I mean, if you didn't show your goals to woman, I don't think they would have dug for it. The reason why they're digging for it is because you are leading with it. Do you understand? So therefore, I think the problem lies in low self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem and you have nothing to show up for, you are going to lead with what you think will make you feel better about yourself. Okay, instead of digging deeper within yourself, you are going to lead with materialistic stuff. Okay, lead with your status, lead with your educational achievement, financial achievement. Okay, and on the basis you will only get a woman that are attracted to the lifestyle instead of the person that you are, because without everything that you're flaunting around, there's nothing of substance about you but your achievement, and that can be problematic. You can never find a woman to take you seriously if that's all you are leading with. Okay, it's gonna be very hard to find a woman who would love you for the person that you are. You may marry a woman who may not even care about you. That's the thing. Okay, she may not care about you. Okay, there are certain women out there, their love language is money, and the monetary value that you provide for her is the reason why she is in love with you. And if those are the type of women you attract and you want to attract, then do not complain about a woman being gold diggers. Okay, because you're weak within yourself and there isn't any substance about you. There's nothing about you that stand out than what you're flaunting around. Okay, and the bees will always run towards the honey because it's sweet, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. So I think you are what you attract, and what you attract is what you are. You cannot run away from yourself. The best thing you can do for yourself, if you well if I say the best thing you can do for yourself, that is if you recognize that you are weak within yourself and you are leading with a materialistic stuff. That is if you recognize it. If you recognize it, then you know then what do you think I will ask these well, anyway, if hi buddy. uh, I don't know what you asked, okay? So therefore, like I was saying, if you recognize that there's weakness within you, hi, how are you, Lake? Is it Lake? Yeah. If you recognize that you are weak within yourself, then I can give you a solution. The solution would be do not lead with what attracts women or what attracts a lot of women, because what attracts a lot of women may not be what you want to lead with. You want to attract women of substance. You want to attract women that will love you for the person that you are, not what you bring to the table. Like, okay, um, how you call it? Not what you bring to the table, materialistic stuff. Because if a woman is only interested in you, in your materialistic achievement, then she doesn't genuinely care about you. She may run away with the next men that have more than you. Do you understand? So therefore, I am telling men that be careful with what you lead with, because what you lead with is definitely going to determine the type of woman that you get. Okay, it's going to determine the type of woman that you get. So therefore, lead with caution, because There will always be gold diggers, okay? If you're a weak woman can smell your weakness, they can smell that there's nothing more about you but, you know, money. And money is not the answer or the solution to everything. Life comes with a lot of surprises. Money can come and go. So if you're leading with money, one day you may not have money, and that woman may not stay, because the reason why she was attracted to you in the first place is because of the life that you have promised her. If you promise a woman everything and then you don't know what the future brings, and you wouldn't know that she was there because of money, then she's going to leave you when the money goes. And by the time you become wiser, it's going to be too late because you don't have the substance that you used to have. I would like to say that, though most women are hypergamous and women love money, if you have money, or if you are a man with certain weaknesses that pleases woman, or that forget about himself, that give his whole self to a woman without expecting much from woman, you need to do your due diligence by doing your inner work. Do your inner work. Find yourself first. Stay away from the dating market, okay? You don't need to be on the dating scene looking for women. I would like to say stay away from the dating market. You understand? Uh, do your, how you call it, your inner work. Once you have done the work, then you can attract the type of woman that you want to attract, because you are the person that you attract, okay? The person that you attract is going to be determined by your thought process, by the way you compare yourself, by, wait, whoa, 1 second, guys. 1 second, 1 second, okay? Just give me a second. I think my nose is running. I'm sorry. Oh, much better. Damn it. I'm good. So you are going to. I know, aesthetic, aesthetic. Okay, look, I am at the gym. The time is six something. I came here at 5 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. and now I'm here. Okay, I'm about to leave. Okay, so therefore, let's talk. I have time. I'm here to do this quick, you know, live video. Okay, so your mentality is going to attract the woman that you want. Your mentality. If you have good mentality, you're going to attract a woman who have the same thought process as you. Remember the law of attraction. You attract the person that you are, and what you attract is what you think of. The type of woman that you think of is the type of woman you're going to attract. If you have certain weaknesses and you are attracting women that do not care about you, but because you're weak mentally, you wouldn't know. That's the problem. You wouldn't know. Okay, and having some weaknesses that is not realized is problematic than a weakness that is realized, because once you realize your weakness, you can work towards it. But if you don't know that you have a weakness, and most of your relationships turns into failure, then you need to just pump the brakes and then look into your past relationships and determine why did this relationship fail. You need to ask yourself, why did it fail? Without, put your ego aside, because most people, they don't want to acknowledge that they have problems. Meaning your ego is going to get in the way, and you are going to lead with it. So therefore, you will not accept, to recognize that you have a problem, and that is going to lead you to the downward spiral. You will never find yourself. You will never find the woman that you want. You will never find a woman that will genuinely care about you. The road that is slower, or the road of least resistance doesn't always give you the best result. Okay, you want to take a slower route. Take your time, find yourself, and you will see by the law of nature or the law of attraction is going to bring you the perfect woman. The perfect woman may not have the feature of the woman that you think is ideal. That's it. Sometimes, not that you have to compromise, but the perfect woman may come in many different forms, meaning different than the woman you're used to dating. And certain men cannot compromise on looks or on outwards appearance. When they are attracted to certain looks or certain type of woman, it can be petite, big, tall, whatever it is. Women, we come in different size, form, and shape. So certain men, when they are attracted to a certain woman, okay, they are going to not compromise on that looks. If they are looking for certain looks or they're used to certain characteristic, they will not settle. Men are not known to settle on the physical aspect, okay? So, I would like to say you may have, not you have to settle, but you may have to compromise because sometimes the good woman may not be as attractive as you want her to be. Simple as that. Something have to give. Something have to give. Unless you are very lucky and you meet your perfect match size mentality, you may meet a very beautiful woman. She may not have the mentality that may be good for you. So therefore, it's like what have to give. Unless you are very lucky, you get a woman that have all the attributes and the mentality, the good mentality that you want. Unless you are very lucky, I am not saying that it is impossible. I'm saying that it's gonna take time. Depending on your patience level, you may find her if you are patient enough. If you're not, then you may have to um, get what you. Well, not settle. The word settling is not something I use, but you may have to accept what nature have given to you. Simple as that. But how do you realize that you have weaknesses that you need to work on? Look at your past relationships and why they fail. If they keep failing, then there's a problem in that. Okay. With that being said, the time is almost 7, and I gotta leave. I did lower body today, and I'm done. Thank you, guys.